Hi guys, how are you doing? Oh, SimUK here. Ultimate single player career on FIFA 19. Just changing my battery because that one's run out. Arsenal today. I'm sure this is going to go incredibly well. I tried to change their kit then, it wouldn't let me. I do believe FIFA has crashed. Which it does quite a lot these days. Yeah, crashed. Oh, there we go. And we're playing left wing. Oh, well, that's interesting. All right, let's go for
Hi
it.
there, everyone. Martin Tyler here with me today. I'm delighted to welcome Alan Smith.
Oh, hi there, Martin. Absolutely delighted to be here.
Cardiff City in our match today against Arsenal.
So,
Cardiff
left
City
wing, maybe I can do a bit more with the
A
ball.
better show today. They lost their last match. It was away from home against Tottenham Hotspur.
Never got started in that 4-0 defeat. The managers told them in no uncertain terms. I think they'll bounce back with a draw here.
Handball.
Now, this is the Cardiff City lineup today for you. It looks as though the manager's set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen these managers set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Bernd Leno starts in goal. John Stones starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. And shoots!
Good block.
That shot's blocked. Hit it hard, but not very true. Well, I just wonder how the home team are going to cope with this. Home advantage, yes, but when you look at the number of goals that they've conceded,
Well, the manager, by the sound of it, has been working on his defence. Let's see if it makes any difference out here.
Sim. Morrison. It's Ward. Sim.
No. The dude on the wing behind you. Why did you stick your foot on it? It obviously wasn't meant for you. It had too much power.
Odegaard. Now Mkhitaryan. Still passing, but not really making inroads. There's still danger here
defending.
after this half clearance. Well, the visiting team were very, very big winners the last time these two teams met, but no two games of football are ever the same, and of course this one isn't in the same stadium.
No, and quite an intimidating atmosphere here. The crowd anxious not to see a repeat, so it will be tough for them.
And they've got a man out wide. Whipped in from the wide area. Oh, that's good defending. Another turnover in play here with that interception. That would be a throw. He could cross it from here. Odegaard. And the assistant referee has raised his flag for offside.
So difficult, these decisions, but when he looks at the replay tonight, I think he'd be pleased, the linesman, he got it right.
Now Martin Odegaard. Odegaard. Now Mkhitaryan. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Now Martin Odegaard. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. We've got a home team today that are on a poor run. 4 consecutive defeats.
Yeah, and that's costly, isn't it?
Clever ball. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. And here's the shot. And he scored! Well, if you keep going in to that sort of area, the ball will drop for you, and it dropped perfectly for him.
I think that's the lesson to anybody enduring a goal drought. Keep getting into the positions in the 18-yard, in the 6-yard box, and you will score.
So to confirm, Arsenal are ahead. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Odegaard. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Now Mkhitaryan, able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Some quality in this Cardiff City attack. Good cross into the near post. Punched away by the keeper. Arsenal do have the advantage, but they've got to work hard to defend that advantage, you feel. It will be a free kick.
I tackled him and then he just stood in the way. How is that me fouling him?
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. And now the shot! Well, it's Arsenal holding a slender advantage as we count down towards half-time. And still a few questions for them to answer in this game. Arsenal's turn now to get at the opposition.
Wasn't it their turn last time?
Now Martin Odegaard.
And the time before that.
Mkhitaryan and shoots! Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Odegaard. Now Mkhitaryan. Must score! What a save! Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent
That was pretty
opportunity,
impressive,
I
the
think.
save. I've got to give him that.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2
Now
minutes.
Martin. The shot's on! Keeper controls it. Never looked like bouncing off him.
Yeah, it made it look easy, but his positioning did that for him.
And that's half-time. Signalled by the ref.
My rating doesn't look good. I want to play centre
well in the
attacking
first half. Second
midfield.
half
That's,
underway for
I
us.
think, where I should be playing right now. I can create things, I can defend things, I can get across the pitch. Oh, come off it.
Good vision. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. And it's a shot.
Hello.
That is a fine goal. And it's brought them back level once
Hello,
more.
hello,
Very good play.
hello,
Certainly,
hello.
They've been very positive since they went behind, and now they've got reward for that with an equalising goal. Well, I wonder whether the goalkeeper will blame himself for this, but it looked a good finish, even though he did get a touch.
Yeah, he's getting a few stares off his defenders. They thought he should have done better.
Yeah, it was a bit of an elaborate dive,
level.
wasn't
Both sides have scored here now.
it? Hey, Cardiff City. Hey, 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 hey.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
Sorry,
Arsenal
dude.
about to make a change.
Just doing what you're defending.
Arsenal with the substitution.
I defend like a tank. Not easy for me to
Saw it
stop.
coming, cut it out, good work. Sim. Home team
Took a
ready to make
deflection off my
change.
own player. That's frustrating.
Traore. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Yeah, lost the ball again.
Return pass.
Tackled him, and number 7 just stood there. He didn't go for the ball. And obviously, he gets to move before I can. I'm still locked in limbo land. Bloody good finish, though.
And the shot in the end far too good for the
What more can we do, hey? Just keep
Arsenal with the lead.
bashing her head against the wall.
Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey.
Incidentally, that movement that they do
Ramsey.
there, that's when you press and hold the A key. It tracks the player. And that's exactly what they do. When they suddenly
Mickey
zoom
Carrier.
in on you like that, that's what the A button does. And I never use it because it's bullshit.
On the attack here.
Excuse my language, but it
Odegaard.
is
Put in from
absolute
the wide
bullshit.
area. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. It's going to be a substitution for Arsenal. Sim.
Still there, dude, if you want. Shame.
Maybe he'll cross it here. Well, he's pressed him there to
That
running
didn't
the
go
ball out of
off.
play. Well, this is one way of...
How do you get rid of this stupid thing? Okay, maybe it did. Damn.
protecting the lead, really. That's what the manager thinks anyway, making this tactical change. Danny Welbeck. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Ramsey. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Good distance to the clearance then. Incisive pass. Opportunity now. It's a miss at a significant time. Will that come back to haunt him? They could have been pulling ahead.
Yeah, you see it so often, but they are still in charge of this match.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. Sim. They've got
Oh,
the
you
ball in
bugger.
the middle of the pitch here.
Absolute anus bag.
Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Odegaard. He's given it away. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. John Stones. Oh, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Aaron Ramsey. Now Bertrand Traore. Flag has gone up for offside, tight. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Ayala. Substitution now for the home team. Arsenal in full control of this one, and they haven't really taken their eye off the ball, and the opposition haven't had a chance to get into the game.
What kind of a pass was
Back with
that?
an interception.
Keep your
Oh,
shape.
these
I'm
fans
going
know
to rearrange
not
your
much time
shape.
left to try and get an equaliser. It might be now or never.
Doing well to keep the ball. Ramsey. Here's a chance. He's had a go here. Oh, but for this goalkeeper, the game would have been long over.
Isn't it just? He's been their best player by far.
Well, there's a big support here for them, and those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you're playing in front of a big crowd, your own fans, and the players have shown a few nerves out there today. They've got to lose those.
So not much time left at all. What does this mean, Alan, for their next game?
Well, Cardiff City go up against Liverpool, and, well, nobody's played well for them. They've got to do better.
Now that's a throw. Well, they've got to go for it in these circumstances, haven't they? They're trailing, so an extra potential goal scorer brought on.
Well, I think he had to do it, didn't he? He's not going to go down with a whimper. This manager wants to go down with a fight, and this is the right way to go about it.
Well, we're down to the last minute here. Sim. The board shows 3 added minutes.
Didn't quite work out.
He's tried that from long range. So a corner to come, and it's still not over yet. Corner played in, and they get it away. Put in from the wide area. And there's the final whistle.
Horrible. How many games are left? Oh, good. We haven't been selected for this one. We have been spared the agony of the Liverpool smashing. 5-0. 2-all. Look, Patterson, the right back, still scoring goals for us. Why isn't he in midfield, where he was really effective all of last season and the beginning of this season? What is the logic behind this ridiculousness? 4-0. Five now. 1-0. Will I flippin' never? I never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever. Hopefully they've dropped me permanently. Ooh, it's looking promising. Palace next. Palace are not playing well, so they're probably going to get 2 goals. There you go. 2-0. Hi, caramba. Imagine if you're a Cardiff City fan and this is what happened. Oh, wow. They'd lose fans for good. Is that it? Last game of the season. Thank God for that. International call-up, apparently. Not entirely sure if that's true. Good. We get to end season 4. Man alive. That was horrific. I'm going to hit the button, but I don't know. Oh, piss off. Tosser. I don't know if I'm going to bother doing another FIFA career. I'm really sorry, but FIFA is so broken. There's so many fake parts of FIFA. Basically, FIFA doesn't work as a football game unless you allow the computer to do the passing and stuff for you. It can't cope. And because I have everything turned off, even though I have everything turned off, it still does stuff for me, even though I desperately tell it to leave me alone. Let me control the ball. Let me control my player. It still takes over and makes my player run in certain directions or pass the ball at a certain power when I want a different power. It's a terrible game. I swapped from FIFA to PES long time ago, and the only thing that brought me back to FIFA was the fact that you could tackle properly. Now, there is the A button that you can hold down, and that tracks the opponent player constantly. That's BS. That's absolute BS. I can't stand that. But if you don't use that and you just use the X button to tackle, then it's really quite realistic. It's far more realistic than any other football game in terms of tackling. And that's what I really like about it. But honestly, other than that, there's nothing I like about FIFA. I really don't. I think it's absolute tosh. It's a game of football. It's not a football game, if that makes sense. Like, if you watch the professionals play FIFA, it's like a pinball machine. It's not like football at all. It's absolute toss. Really bad. I can't stand it, to be honest with you. But anyway, that is the end of Season 4. Now, I signed... This is what I don't get, right? I signed a loan form so that I could go and play somewhere else. Oh, I am joining Genoa when the transfer window opens. Cool. So it looks like I'm going to Genoa for all of Season 5. So that alone might be enough for me to play the game. Obviously, Cardiff City are in the Championship again now. And they'll probably do quite well there. Well, to be honest with you, I don't know if they will do quite well there because the team is so poor. It's a really bad team. I can't understand how we got promoted in the first season, to be honest with you. But anyway, that's by the by. I'm going to think about whether or not I want to continue playing this. I have got Football Manager, another game which I like far more than this, if I'm being honest. You know, it doesn't stress me out as much. It feels more like, it just feels more realistic. So I might consider swapping over to that. But anyway, thank you, everybody who's watched. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. There's only a handful of you watching, but honestly, guys, I really do appreciate it. It's fun. The last season was stressful. There's no denying that. But I tried to see the funny side of it and keep things as light as I possibly could. But, you know, I'm a competitive man. I'm a red-blooded male. I want to win. I hate losing. And when I can't do anything about it, that's even worse. It's like a red flag, that is. But anyway, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, in whatever form, if it happens, if it doesn't happen, I don't know. Thank you so much. Just know that I really do appreciate your time. Take care. Goodbye for now.